Chicago, 1933. The candent, this exquisite Charleston period. Oh, the expensive bars. The expensive people in the expensive bars. The parties and the short dresses. Man, you'll love to hate it. Anyone important is from here, like Arthur Hastings, Mr. Quinn, or Jay Gatsby. Of course, none of those guys actually existed. But don't tell them that. The rich get richer, and the poor get uglier. Call it evolution.
Shouldn't you at least buy me a drink first?
Are those always your conditions?
I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean. Stop.
Oh, sorry, lady. I thought you were staff. Well, you wouldn't mind picking this up anyway, will you?
Bit of advice, sweetie. Come back here when you're a bit older and can afford to look a bit nicer. Then you'll be treated like us.
Okay. Seeing as you're obviously alone, I'll be proper. Bartender, get this young girl any drink she likes and put it on my tab.
You don't have a tab, Mr. Alexander.
Interesting. Then put it on someone else's and don't mention it. How come I've never seen this map around before?
I'm sorry.
Your map. Your face, baby.
What about my face?
It's different.
Too young?
Not too young, just different. How far have you come to be here?
I spent all my money to get here. I thought I would get here and people would be dancing. Not this kind of dancing, proper dancing, but I don't see a lot of dancing. They just want to drink.
Your eyes are brown.
What?
How come I've never seen such brown eyes before?
You seen a lot of eyes?
I've seen a few. Yeah, is that a problem?
No, not a problem. I just find it hard to believe that you would remember every pair of eyes you've ever seen here or stolen a drink for.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I knew I'd seen you around before. Adelia, isn't it? You dyed your hair.
I haven't come here to be made a fool of by some sweaty delinquent.
Don't rinse me, baby.
Don't call me that. I don't even know what it means.
Fine. What do you want to do? You want to dance? I'm actually not bad. It'll be nice on a partner who doesn't smell of a gin Ricky for once.
A partner?
A dance partner. Don't get ahead of yourself. You, know what a gin Ricky is, right?
Do you have to have had one to know?
Jesus Christ. Hey, what are you doing? Some of the fucking, what? Mary Pickford's? There's old Juice Joe. You know she wants a Ricky. Come on.
You don't like the smell.
What's one more then? Huh? You know, I hadn't taken you for a listener, but now I see you pay attention. Huh? How'd you get the dots in it?
Dots of what?
Oh, your eyes. They're brown, but that's not it. You've got this burst of green coming in from the side and they're filled with these kind of dots.
Talking about my pupils?
Oh, what do you take me for? No, I mean, these black specks just swallowing around in a garden of green and brown. It's mesmerizing, Miss. I'm sorry, I never asked your name.
You care a lot about appearances, don't you?
I wouldn't say that's my defining characteristic.
Everybody here does.
I think it depends on who you ask.
Okay, except I've only been here 15 minutes, and the only guys that have spoken to me said I was trash. And then there's you, and I've been talking to you for 10 of those minutes, and all you want to talk about is my face. What's all that about?
You know how many people would pay to have a face like yours?
What?
No wrinkles, no dark bags on the eyes, no alcoholic husband spending your daddy's savings.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Her. You think her hair's really blonde? What? You think she wakes up each day with such luscious locks? I beg to differ. Or, you ever seen such a big nose? That's what the glasses are for. Hide some of that up. What? It's beautifully Roman. Just not my type.
What have you changed about yourself?
I'm insulted.
What are these, double standards?
Your standards are too damn high. If I can offer you some advice as someone new to the city.
I never said I was new.
You think I can't tell? You better change your shoes.
What about it?
You see anyone else here in flats?
I told you, I came here to dance.
We will, but first.
It smells strong.
Ah. You're very ritzy, baby.
What does that mean?
Well, I know, elegant. I know with those mugs, you know?
You don't have to tell me that. So, you gonna dance with me?
You said you would be careful.
I was. He wasn't what you think. He's nice, and we talked for hours, and he danced, Mom. He was the only one who wanted to dance, like you see in the movies.
And what else did you do, miss, huh? You expect me to stand here while you tell me all you did was talk and dance? Go on, say it.
He didn't hurt me, Mom. I wanted to.
Did you drink? Had you been drinking?
No. He offered to buy me a drink, and I said I had to travel home.
Well, maybe that's what you should have done.
I know, but I'm okay. I will be okay. I haven't worked it all out yet, but we can sort something out.
We.
Yeah, us, here.
Here. What the hell do you think you're gonna do here? Think I'm gonna let your father know that his youngest daughter's been working without getting at least paid?
Mama, it wasn't like that. I'm seeing him again.
Oh, to do what now? More talking and dancing?
He's got money, lots of it. He can help me. He'll help us.
It's a damn good thing you're not the oldest, miss. Never could have trusted you with your father's money.
Mama,
Your father works tirelessly into the night, every night, sweeping the dirt and the sick and the shit off the roads, just so his girls, us, we, can have a place to live and food on our table every day. I think you'd have some morals.
I know. I do.
Oh, well, you don't seem to know. Otherwise, you'd have thought about it before you acted like a, God help me, a whore off the streets, sleeping with the first man that gives you some time. Disgusting. Where's your pride?
Stop! I will tell Father myself.
You will not. I don't want him seeing you like this.
There's nothing to see.
I don't care. I don't want him to see you. I know what's happened and what will happen soon, and I won't be sitting around here watching you fuck up someone else's life as well as your own.
Help me.
Get out of my house.
Mama.
I said get out of my house! I can't look at you. I don't recognize you.
that your parents will see me.
So?
You don't want your parents to see me.
I never said that.
No, but it's true. Otherwise, okay, let's go inside and meet your parents, and we'll tell them I'm pregnant. I don't know who I am anymore, Alex. It turns out nobody wants me, not you, not my mother. I wouldn't be damn surprised if this baby doesn't come out screaming because it knows what I'm messing with.
If I ever told you I want to be a father, well, I do. Real bad. I want a girl and a boy. I want to make toy boats with my son and sail them at the park, and I want to come home to you and a daughter, and I'm going to wash a soft, delicate chestnut hair. She'll have hair just like yours. She'll be sweet and kind and easy. I want to see my son grow up strong, and I want to be proud. That's what my father did for me. He raised me properly. He was always there for me, so that's what I'm going to do too. I saw her treat my mother with nothing but respect and love. I can provide for you. I can be the father you need me to be. I'll watch you cook all my favorite meals in the evening. Of course, it'll be roast beef most nights. I'm not raising any picky eaters. No, I'm serious. And then we'll all bundle up in a blanket in front of the fire and sing. Just sing something stupid together. I want nothing more than to have a family. And I'm going to make you that, us that. I can make you a happy home. I'll do anything for our children.
Alex, you know your dad won't give us the money if he knew what it was for.
Then I'll make it happen for my child.
Can I have some?
This, maybe it's a cigarette. I don't know if you would. Okay, just a try. Okay, that's enough. Actually, no. I don't think you should do that. I'm this baby's father, and I said I'd do anything to protect it, and I mean it. I mean, I want there to be a baby left in there after all this, so I don't want your son smoking. No matter how good it makes you feel.
You smoke?
Then I'll stop. I'm serious. I mean it. I'll do anything for my child.
Anything? Anything, huh? Well, haven't we all heard that before? Someone said something they swore would last forever. Now why would they say such a thing if they didn't mean it? Oh, Alex spent a lot of time with his father, learning the ins and outs of his business. A leather business it was. Real fancy leather, too. They were a fancy family. Some might even say ritzy. It's funny how one day everything is normal and expected. And then the next, absolutely nothing is ordinary or expected. Nothing about the way someone acts, the way someone talks to you, or what they would do that they once swore they would never. I think those are my favorite types of stories. The ones you dream of and wake up thinking, shit, that could never happen.
Baby, you all right in there? I just want to hear about my child.
I need a drink.
Hold on. Talk to
I
me.
said I need a drink.
Well, did he say?
I think if I'm thirsty, I should drink.
Well, I think I need to intervene. I don't think that's what he meant. You're not only drinking for yourself right now, so you'll have to choose more wisely, huh? I know it's early days, but I know I wouldn't be handing down the spirits to my child if he was here already.
He?
Yeah, I think it's a he. Don't you?
Not really.
Well, I do. And I've always had great instincts. But even if it is a girl, we wouldn't want to ruin her so quick. Some other fella will do that for us. Can you, hear a heartbeat yet? No, actually, what I really want to know is, when will he be able to hear me out here? I want to play him on my music.
The new year?
My baby.
The doctor didn't say.
You see the new record I got today? I don't know if you'll like it. It's not really your usuals.
Alex, can you change the song, please?
Sure. What do you want?
Okay, something quieter.
I don't know if I got any of that, baby. It's 1934. There ain't nothing quiet about it.
Alex, why are you drinking? It's 10:15.
I'm making up for you.
It's not very nice, Alex.
Oh, you're right. You're right. This one ain't got much scooch in it.
Alex. Alex, please.
I'm drinking. There's a lot to celebrate.
What?
Dance with me, baby. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta roll with it.
No, I can't, Alex. I have a headache.
This is the kind of music I wanted to hear. It's the future. Come on, what are they doing? It's best like that.
Alex, what the hell are you doing?
You know, sometimes you surprise yourself.
In what way?
Oh, yeah. You never thought it was possible, but one day you wake up and you feel like a whole new person. Somebody with a purpose and a goal that makes a difference to somebody. I'll wake up every day now satisfied. Because what I do is breaking my back is worth it. I am supporting another life. Because I got you, to give you that life.
Stop that.
What's wrong?
I don't know why the hell you're doing that.
Just talking my baby would be rude to ignore. I guess.
Stop!
Hey, I'm just having some fun.
No, it's not fun because I don't know who the hell you're talking to.
I know it's early days.
Alex, it's the end of days.
Days just the two of us, sure. But is this about you not drinking? Because I'm sorry, but I heard from others that alcohol ruins a baby. They're too fragile. You don't even like booze. You never did before.
My dad didn't let me drink.
There you go. Think of me like your father. A little weird, but just in this instance. Look, it's only for a day. And then think of the life we'll have. You've given me everything I wanted. He is all I need.
I told you to stop. There's nothing there.
What?
There's nothing there anymore.
What do you mean? I don't know what. I don't understand what you're saying.
Glad. Last night.
What happened?
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't drink before, I promise. There's nothing there.
All this time, and I've been dancing and telling you things and thinking I was okay because I had a baby, and And he was gone.
I'm still here.
Are you? Because you look practically phantom.
That's not very nice, Alex. I've been at the doctor's all night.
You should have told me last night. I could have helped it. I could have stopped it.
No. You couldn't have. You couldn't have done anything. It wasn't meant to be. Now I have you just to myself. All of you. Just for me.
Thirsty, baby?
A little.
What can I get you?
I don't know, Alex. I've had quite a lot already. Anything, Alex. Make whatever you want.
Slow down. Oh. All right. Yeah. Well,
Who was it?
my mother.
What did she say?
I will be coming into a lot of money shortly.
How's that?
Do you know any older men?
No.
Around 50, 60 years old.
Can't say that I do. Why do you ask me that, Alex?
My mother can't live by herself. Can't take care of herself. She's useless.
What happened to your father?
She found him today. Dead.
Alex,
It's not. Don't be sorry, baby.
what did she say?
She said, I'm gonna be rich.
Don't talk like
Can
that.
I get you some of this drink? You haven't been having enough scotch lately.
What does it matter?
We're gonna be rich! We're gonna have a lot more scotch around here. I want on every table in this house a bottle of scotch. Oh! No, not just on every table, but on every surface. Can you do that for me, baby?
How did it happen?
I don't know. She didn't say.
What do you mean she didn't say? Where was he?
At home. Strange things happen at home. You know, it's where you're most comfortable, and yet you just don't quite know when your last moment is gonna be.
Alex, I'm sorry. I've never had anyone I know die before. I'm sure he wasn't in pain.
He was murdered, baby.
Jasper?
All right. Why, you having one?
I don't know. Taking it in from you anyways, I thought, well, might as well.
The people I love keep getting taken away from me. You notice that?
I'm still here. Oh my, Alex. What about this song? We have to dance.
We're wearing heels.
Then hold me. Here's some good news.
Yeah?
Angela, you know, Jack's wife, she's pregnant.
Is she?
Yeah?
Good for Jack.
And Angela. She's been wanting it for a while.
I bet. How was it?
And get used to it.
Do you think it's just me
Just you what?
whose family taken from? Because it could be a little fairer, you know what I mean?
Alex, I'm sorry. It was good news I heard today, and I thought...
No, you're right. It is good. Good for them. Good for all the families that, you know.
Let's not drink anymore, okay, Alex? I'm already starting to lose the
You know,
feeling.
there's going to be a lot of families around us now. Lots of kids. What's that all about, huh?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Lots of fathers and mothers.
Yeah, I suppose there is.
So how come that ain't us? You know something weird? Every time we talk about children, you don't seem to care.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't want to talk about it.
People deal with pain in different ways, Alex.
Darling, I know that, but how come I never actually see you hurting?
I am hurting.
Well, I can't see it.
I'd like to be a mama, Alex. Of course I would. And of course it breaks my heart a little bit every time one of my friends tells me they're expecting.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
We can smoke.
No. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
We can make it fair.
What?
We don't all have to live such different lives.
I'm not sure I know what you're suggesting, Mr. Alexander.
I'm suggesting we kill her.
What did you just say?
It's not murder if it's fair.
What?
We can do it together. I got a feeling it'll make us feel a lot better. It'll be like justice.
So Alex, tell us, how's your mother doing? I'm sorry, I haven't been able to couple her up with anyone. She's just not in either age bracket of the men I know.
What age brackets are you familiar with, Angela?
Mrs. Alexander, that is not a question to be asking in such company.
Outrageous.
I feel like this is a safe space.
Perhaps too safe. We don't want anyone getting too comfortable, do we?
Quite right, Jack.
How is she?
Very well.
She's been around a lot recently.
Not too much, I hope.
Be careful now, Jack. She's by herself up there, remember?
No, of course. I might even envy Mrs. Alexander a little.
Who?
Alex's mother.
I thought you meant...
Well, that's a different kind of story. Maybe your mother wouldn't mind trading positions with me for a while.
And why is that?
Busy her time with a project.
What kind of project?
My project. Taking care of the kids in Angela.
Oh, what a splendid idea.
Careful, Jack. She She might usurp you and Angela will never come back.
Oh, that wouldn't be so bad.
Thank you. It's like a little break now. The kids are fast asleep upstairs and, well, look around.
You're right, I'm only teasing. You're a real sport for letting the kids pass out upstairs, Alex.
No problem.
Would you trade me for some alone time?
No,
Why's that?
you wouldn't let me. You'd find someone else, but the thought of you would eat me up inside. I'd crave you too much, I'd go mad.
You better not let that happen then.
I think we should cheers to
Ah,
that.
you're so easy. I've had enough of romantics. I need some alone time with my buddy.
Excuse me.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah. I want to pop to the little boys' room anyway. You ladies should retire.
Well, I'm officially offended. I shan't be earwigging.
What's a little tradition?
Did you say you were going upstairs?
Duty calls wherever it's free.
Well, we'll be upstairs, so maybe you should stay down here.
Oh, you're right. Thank you there. I'll use the downstairs bathroom.
You just went upstairs.
I know. You're right. We mustn't expose the backstage illusion.
Alex very kindly has just been checking on our babies. Don't worry, he's still the life of the party. It's such a shame you two get no kids. I just don't understand God's wishes sometimes. And such beautiful babies they would be.
No, Jack. She's a keeper. If you had what I had, you wouldn't be looking for no one else.
Oh, she wouldn't need to know.
No, I don't want it.
Come on. You haven't even had a taste of what's out there. I mean, how old were you when you met? 23, 24? And look at you now. It's criminal. I mean, seriously. I'm not saying settle down with someone else. I'm just saying, think of all the hotsy-topsy out there that you haven't tasted.
What are you actually saying?
I feel sorry for you.
So you've been dodgy with another Sheba, huh?
What? Nah. I mean, they look different after childbirth. Women, that is. Ooh.
Yeah. That explains it. I'm all right then.
Bastard Jack. I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Oh, you're fine. From what you're saying, I can't complain. Everything's all right here. You're the one with the stretched out lady that's got your handcuffed.
No, I mean, no, come on. It's worth it for the kids. I mean that.
I can understand that. You'd do anything for him, I bet. I bet. Shall we move on to the scotch? I got enough of this shit.
So tell me, how is your mother really?
Fine.
You're seeing her often, I suppose.
Often enough.
I mean, you're a lucky bastard, Alex. It's a real tragedy, but you're still one lucky man.
Hey. I worked for my dad 8 years before he passed. I earned every penny he left me.
And what exactly were you doing in that factory?
I was doing what I was told. No special treatment for the owner's boy.
Well, you got some special treatment now.
It's figures, Jack. You're familiar with it.
Oh. It's all tied up in the land, Alex. You're holding cash.
What to do with it?
I mean, I don't know what I would do with it all.
You probably buy more land.
No. I mean dirty spending.
You do know what you do with it. Because you're doing it now.
Angela would be so disappointed. But why is she not?
You know, I'm starting to get curious, Jack. What did you get up to last summer?
What do you mean?
In New York? Saved by the Bell. bothering me. It's Friday night, for God's sake. Oh! I can't even hear him. You'd think with all this fucking money I could afford other works, huh? Who is it? Who is it? Speak up. Doctor who? Jack, come over here. We got a doctor on the phone. You think he wants a drink?
Oh, no, shh, don't say that. He's a professional.
Of course. All right. I can come in tomorrow. Is this with Dr. Kleeman? Because I haven't finished the batch you gave me last time. All right. I'll be there tomorrow.
Come in, Alex. Shut the door behind you.
I would ask how you've been, but it's only been a couple of days. That new batch you're giving me? A lot better. I'll be wanting to carry on with those.
That's exactly why I asked you to come down.
Yeah. Well, I can't say I can recall the effects that much, but the missus has been extra attentive to me these days. I don't know if that helps at all.
Well, there are some complications.
Regarding what?
It's all a bit complicated.
What are you saying, Doc?
I'm not assuming anything. I just need to clarify some things with you. You've been following the directions on these medications, correct?
Of course. They're very important to me.
Have you maybe allowed yourself to take more than the daily dosage?
Oh, I can't see why I do that.
Of course. You see, Alex,
Clement, have you got a toad in your throat? Out with it!
firstly, in recent months, you've asked for a request on your packs, which is perfectly reasonable if you're feeling the benefits of them. However, I do need to ensure that you're continuing to take the same amount every day. The increased amount is merely to increase the amount of time before you need to come and see me again.
I can understand that.
Of course, but you have been requesting them quicker than you could have taken them. Now, I didn't want to say anything, given our confidence and years of friendship, of course, but
What are the complications?
I understand you are a proper man. You know I do. It's just there's been many reports in this area of
Yeah.
fatalities.
People are dying left, right, and center these days. I don't see what that's got to do with me.
I was asked by the authorities to investigate these fatalities on a basis of similarity. Many of these fatalities have had similarities.
How recent are we talking?
Last 13, 14 months.
Right.
It's in the similar time bracket that you required when I prescribed you these antidepressants.
Doc, I don't mean to rush you along, but if it can be understood that I've kept to my prescribed dosage, as you are a friend of many years, then why are we talking about other people's deaths?
They're all children, Alex. And the prescribed dosage for minors is very different to the recommended amount for adults.
I can imagine.
Many of the children's deaths had similarities in age, location, and cause.
Right.
Have you been drinking, Alex?
It's 5:15. Of course I have.
You told me how you felt and asked for whatever would help, which, reluctantly bearing in mind, I've been giving you bupropion, the strongest antidepressants on offer, and when in the wrong hands can be extremely detrimental.
Yeah, I understood the severity of it over a year ago when I started taking it.
Yes, but I just need reassurance from you that these pills did not find themselves in the wrong hands.
Doc, I am sorry, but I told you what I've been doing, and you said yourself that everything is all right. So what is all this all of a sudden?
Please.
Asking me about other people's affairs when I've been minding my own damn business and not looking at no one else.
Please, these are serious matters to be discussing.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I ain't got any children of my own. So I don't understand how these fucking children's mishaps have anything to do with me.
Alex, losing a child by accident is very different to losing a child by choice.
What did you just say?
I just mean we should be respectful of these tragic accidents.
What are you saying, Nathan?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I've asked you all I need to, and clearly everything is...
All right. Well, you're gonna say all right. That everything is all right. You know better than anyone the torture I have felt after the death of my child, and now you're not only accusing me of killing other innocent children, but my own fucking son!
No, Alex, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to open up balloons. Are you not aware of the procedure? Alex, Mrs. Alexander had an abortion.
Who's that? Alex, is that you?
Where the hell are you?
I should leave. No, don't leave. Alex, Angela is here. I don't want to be here while he's here. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm not comfortable. I'm really not comfortable anymore.
Why? There's nothing wrong. It's certainly not because you're here.
There's something happening. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say just hearing his voice.
Where the fucking hell are you?
How can you just stand there? What, does he always touch you? I didn't come here for me.
Anne.
No, listen! No one believes me that my children did not just die. They were here. Your husband was with them.
Angela, you don't know what you're saying.
Oh my. What? Are you covering for him?
You trying to make me a fool?
Not at all. Yeah, I just want to know. Why are you always drinking? You will never get pregnant. But you know that, don't you? You know exactly what alcohol does to a child. An innocent, helpless little child. You know exactly what it takes to kill them.
What are you saying to me?
Who the hell is this woman? Who the hell is this woman? I let into my house.
Get off me! What are you?
You think you could stand here in my house?
Our
My house! You think you could sleep in my bed, drink all my fucking money, and lie to my face every day? Answer me!
I didn't.
Then what? I strongly advise you to drop this lying addiction you picked up.
You.
Woman, what?
You would have loved it more than me. More than you love me.
Oh. I see. You were jealous. You were jealous?
Alex.
You were jealous of your own child! Your own unborn son! So what did you do? My wife, the love of my life. What did she do to my unborn son?
You don't know that it was a boy.
You killed him! Didn't you?
There was nothing to kill.
Oh, well, you should have tried. You took the only part of him that you shared, that gave him life.
You don't know
And
that
you
it was a
can't.
boy. It was
Just like that.
I had to abort it, Alex.
Right, I can't even look at you when you say it.
You were becoming obsessed with it. You were falling in love with something that didn't even exist. I didn't know what to do. I wanted you, just you. I had already lost you to someone else, someone better than me. You stopped your life for it.
You have no idea what I did for it.
I needed you.
Don't touch me.
Just you. I can't explain why.
You were jealous of your own son, so you killed him.
And what about you? You have me drugging and blipping off all the children around here just because you're jealous.
I thought my son had been taken from me by God for no good reason.
I was 19, Alex! I wasn't ready to be a mother. I had just lost my mother. I was just a child. You even said so yourself. I wanted you, just you. I wanted to be young and make mistakes and be in love with you, and I wanted to live like a child and be free. Not raise a child, and I don't even know the first thing about looking after, all because on one stupid night I was drunk.
What did you just say?
You know I was drunk. It was the first time I'd ever had a drink, Alex.
Wait a second. So you remember the first night we met as a mistake on my part? The first night we met, I took advantage of you in my own home. Is that what you said?
Hello? I'm looking for Mr. Alexander.
Who is that?
Go and see.
No.
If there's a Mr. Alexander resident here, we are permitted to investigate his household.
Who is it?
I'm from the Chicago Police Department. I need to ask you some questions.
What's it about? It's late. We don't take guests after dark.
She says she's from the police. She should come in.
Sit down.
Mr. Alexander, you are under arrest.
What did you say to the doctor?
I'm permitted to enter this household without a warrant if I'm to believe that Mr. Alexander is present.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
Are you Mrs. Alexander? Mrs.?
Yes, I am. Please come in.
Mrs. Alexander, your husband is under arrest.
Suppose as his wife, that would mean I am too. We used to do things together. Everything. He was the love of my life.
Mrs. Alexander, are you aware that on the 27th of September 1934, Mr. Alexander poisoned his father in his family home? Are you aware that he made false documentation in order to secure genuine authorization of acid inherency?
Silly boy.
Who is at home, Mrs. Alexander?
Just a silly, selfish boy. Do you want a drink? There's plenty of scotch around.